With Christmas over and the return of the sun around the corner, Aklavik is ready for New Year's. The town gathers at the local arena to celebrate. Happy New Year's, Aklavik.
Hi, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Buenos Aires, Good night to everybody in Adelphi. Thank you.
Good Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Tasha! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Don't even count it down.
Bye! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Yeah, you too.
Good! You're doing good in the Aklavik.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hi. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Have a safe day.
You gonna go down? Huh? You gonna go down? Okay. Thank you, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Aklavik Northwest Territories.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all our family and friends from me, Emma and Tyson.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
To everybody in Aklavik and everybody else that happens to see this, and we wish everybody the best for 2016. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Aklavik.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Good enough now.
Each year, the minor hockey teams of the Mackenzie Delta and the coastal communities gather together for a tournament called the Gwich'in Cup. All skill levels are present in order to give the Inuvik region a chance to participate. The hockey tournament for an entire region, hosted by the Inuvialut Regional Corporation, the IRC Cup allows adults to get together for some serious competition. People come to Inuvik from every community to fill the stands and to cheer for their favorite team.
How about you guys? You think you can do good this year?
Yeah?
You can score lots of goals.
What? One? Like, I don't know.
What age group you're in?
Pee-wee?
How about you?
Huh? Pee-wee?
And what team you're on?
Arctic Eagles? Arctic Eagles?
Oh. And you think you guys can do real good?
Yeah?
And, how many years have you been playing in Gwich'in Cup?
This is my second one. I don't know. Second, last year I played.
You have lots of fun at Gwich'in Cup.
Meeting new people, making new friends, playing together, having fun, playing hockey.
I don't know, I didn't play with most of these players before.
So you're all, they're all new to you. You're making new friends.
I think so, I hope so, yeah.
I'm Gilbert. And this is Wilbert. This is Wilbert. No, I'm not Wilbert.
What makes it so much fun?
Hockey, playing hockey together with other people and meeting new people.
Who do you play for?
Tuck.
Which team?
Tuck's team.
What they're called?
Tuck Warriors. Just Tuck Minor Hockey.
You guys just won?
Yeah,
What did you win?
first place.
Which tournament?
The Guchin Cup. Played our game, did the same thing as every other game.
Okay, and that's how you win these tournaments.
Yeah.
Luke, go on the other side.
Let's hear it for the Midget Tech Team!
When you say go, we're gonna lift you.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hang in there.
Yep. Good. Good job.
Good one.
This the pain resistance game. One of the games that we do for this is the wrist hang, where an opponent or an athlete has to hang on with his wrist. 2 people holding a stick on each end, and the person squats down on the floor with his legs folded, seated on the floor. And what he's trying to do is he's using his strength to lift himself up with his wrist. And now you've got your wrist on the stick there. You lift yourself up, and the 2 people that are holding the stick go for a distance.
You're going to use the other hand for support. And what he's going to do is he's going to lift himself over. Lift yourself up. Yeah, good. Bring your legs out. Back. Good. Man, these guys are really easy. The youth. When we're lifting, we're going to tell them, okay, tighten up your whole body, and then you're going to lift yourself up to the bar. Okay, ready? Lift yourself up, tighten up. And then from there, we'll usually go for a walk. Bring your legs out. Sorry, James. Bring it back in. Good. Good.
Boy, you slipped, man. That's a long ways to fall.
So we're just going to go about 6 inches. So the object of this here is you're going to grab your, everyone is different. Some there might have at least 3 to 4 inches space. That way they're building their resistance to pain. Some people are able to
games that we're doing now.
Yep. So some people are able to bring their feet right together, and they're able to do it that way. Some guys will split apart about 3 or 4 inches. That's okay. The object of this one is to build endurance to the resistance of pain. So what he's going to do is once he's got the grip, he's going to wrap his hands around the leg. And when he's ready to go, he's going to bring his whole body as close to his legs as possible, tighten up his whole body as one muscle, and then we're going to, when he says good, we're going to lift him. Okay?
1, 2, go.
Okay, so just lift them up a bit. So that is building the resistance to pain. That mimics freezing your feet. Here, put it go.
Yeah.
The Mad Trapper Rendezvous is held every spring in Aklavik, Northwest Territories. Communities gather together for competition and endless laughs. The games include egg throw, dizzy stick, and snowmobile races.
What are you doing here today?
Just participating in some of the races here in Aklavik. It's a good event. Lots of good participation. I guess it's a competition, but you know, it's seeing all those faces that come to race and the new faces, and if you have a good crew and You know, you put your time into the shop and into the machine, and you know, you just do your testing and you keep testing it until you get it right. You know, if you put your time into it, and you'll do well.
And they're off, and they're off, and they're off, and they're off. Oh my God! Holy God! You do it, 15 turns. Woo! Oh, they're off, they're off, they're off. Oh, even Tusaayaksat is ready to ride them. Oh my goodness.
We're at the river site on the Clavic, Mad Trapper Rendezvous. We've done ice chiseling, mixed ice chiseling, elders mixed ice chiseling. It's been a good 4 days so far. A lot of people from out of town, and oh yes, always enjoy the carnival. It's good to see all the people. Just like to say Happy Easter to everybody. Next weekend I'll be in Nuvik, and look forward to seeing you guys. Well, the importance of having the carnival is everybody coming together and enjoying all the fun activities that's happening, and just seeing all the people, you know, get together, out with the winter and in with the spring, and celebrate Easter. Look at them go, and the first pile is Mary Ann, Robert to the Woodfeld, and Mary. Watch out, don't poke those old ladies in the eye. Come on, Annie B, you can beat Shauna. No fighting, no pulling hair, no pushing, no scratching. Below the belt.
Easy, easy peasy wood to burn. Wood that melted pop.
Where's the tea bags? Rapid?
That's not rapid. I'll tell you when it's rapid. There you go. That's rapid, Jerry. Rapid. Mary Greenland. Got the rapid boil.
Oh, I'm right in front of you.
Dakota House and Scott Ward host an empowering workshop for Beaufort Delta youth in Inuvik. Through lectures and activities, the Going Miles team created a safe space for youth to share and build each other's self-esteem. The conference focuses on motivating youth to live a healthy lifestyle.
Here in Inuvik from August 29th to September 2nd, 2016. We had a total of 8 communities come into our community, and from the Beaufort Delta, so we had Ulahokdok, Sax, Palchak, Inuvik.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
All right, so we're up here in Inuvik, NWT. We were contacted by Tanya Snowshoe, who organized this youth conference. Youth matter, and absolutely youth do matter. They're our most valuable natural resource. So the last number of months we've been working with Tanya to make sure that we can be up here for this youth conference. And not only that, we came a couple of days early so we could get out on the land and experience the beauty of the nature. And you know, when I hear fishing and hunting, because I do, you know, those are the magic words for me. I'm all about it. but the most important thing was being able to come up here and work with the future leaders of today and tomorrow, bringing up their self-esteem and their confidence and allowing them to tap into some of their natural talents and abilities to be able to use their voice, one of their most powerful tools, to express themselves in a positive environment.
This conference originated because I've lost a good number of friends due to alcohol and drugs and suicide, and I wanted the youth to know that they don't have to turn that way, and they do matter, and they are our future leaders. So I wanted to improve their knowledge of different skills that they may have and let them have a good week. And the most favorite saying I heard this week was, "We are all family." And as you can see before, we are family.
My name is Sarah Jerome, and I'm from Fort McPherson. And the reason I'm here today is I'm a cultural support worker for the residential school, and I work under the Gwich'in Tribal Council, and I'm here to support the youth this week. I would hope that the young people that were here will take this message back to their community and possibly form a youth group in their community and start combating the drugs and alcohol addictions that's happening in their community, because after all, they will be the future leaders, and they should start exercising their powers right now. And the other thing I would like to say is that parents, start talking to your children, your grandchildren, about the kind of careers that they can get into. The meeting was very well organized. The first 3 days we had presentations from education, culture, and employment, and these presenters were people from our own communities, our young people who are working in the area of trades and also post-secondary institution, and also the funding that they receive. So it was very, very informative, and I really feel that the youth needed that.
It was residential school, and we didn't really look too much into how strong they were to survive residential school, and I was mainly focusing on how sad or how it affected people, but it's knowing how strong those people were to go through all that, and gave me a better understanding of how strong our people are.
When Tanya said that we're all family, I felt more safe, more unscared, and I felt open and felt like home.
Get to go to youth conferences, corporate events, schools, and share the message of sobriety. I'm a drug and alcohol-free entertainer and educator, so we'd like to share the message of sobriety and just using your creative skills.
If any of you younger youth hear of any conference and are able to go, I suggest you take it right away, because this was a really good conference, and I hope that all the youth get a chance someday to attend it.
Start doing that right now so that our children know what kind of careers they want to get into after high school, and they can go right into college and university, come home and take over all the jobs.
Manakep,